Hi guys, Austin here. This is going to be a quick 10-minute Coregasms 3.0. I will be using a microformer machine, so if you're familiar with Legree method or solid core, it's very similar to that machine. I'm not going to cue the spring loads because it's just abs, so 1 yellow, 2 yellows, what's that going to do? You can also, if you don't have a machine, no problem. You can use gliding disc, right, that slide. You can use socks on a wet wood floor on a slippery surface. You can even use freaking paper plates. Like, just find what works. You just want your feet and your knees to be able to move on a floor. And then you also want your hands and forearms to be able to move. Okay, does that make sense? So grease yourself up, get nasty with it. Put some baby oil on the floor. Also, we'll be flipping from off the machine to with the ball. So yeah, sorry, that was a lot of spiel. Let's have fun, let's do it. All right, friends, let's begin. You're gonna start on your machine or on your gliders. We're gonna start with our knees on that moving surface. So if you're using gliding disc, your knees are on the disc. If you're on the machine, 2 yellows. I'm using 2 blacks because it is a microformer. All right, push your hips forward. You're gonna find a modified plank position. Heels to your seat. Shoulders down your back, belly up and in. You're going to slide the shoulders back, slowly pull forward. So I'm working my lats, my center core, shifting my body in space while keeping the lower body completely isolated. Ooh. Pull the low belly up and in. I want you to focus on how slow or how still can you keep your body as your body goes forwards and backwards in space. Elbows down. I'm sliding all over the place. I'm going to tuck my knees here. You got a kneeling crunch, so your knees are still on the gliders, elbows on the floor, round your spine, lift the hips up, 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 up. Right back down. One more like that. Think of a scared cat. Ooh, so you should feel this hollowing, scooping sensation in the low belly. Eyes on your thighs as the carriage or the disc come in or the knees come in. Squeeze your inner thighs together, draw the tailbone down. In 4, we have our first hold. 3, 2, round your spine, head is heavy. Little pulse, lift your hips up an inch, down an inch. You got 3, 2, full range, out. Round your spine, pull the thighs in, lengthen. 4 more. We're on our mat in 3, 2, 1. Quick transition off your gliders onto your mat. Grab your ball. Ball behind your low back. Legs long, low back. Hands behind your head. We go down, up, inhale, exhale. Wide elbows, pressing the low back into that ball. Lift, I'm gonna flip this way so y'all can see me better where the ball is. Down. Up too much on the shoulders or your neck. Hands can always come across the chest. Eyes up at the sky, at the ceiling. Collarbones open. We got 4. We got a hold in 3. Point your toes. 2. Hold it back. Little pulse. Eyes up. Press your spine into that ball. You got 5. 4. Back to full range in 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Let's go. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it back, we pulse. 5, on your machine, 1 yellow or 1 black in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take one of those springs off. Oops. Today's just one of those days, you know? Toes on your gliders, toes on your carriage, hands on your back platform or on the floor. Lift your hips up. You have a bear. You're going to bend your knees in, nice and slow, bend in. Keep your hips lifted. 3, 4, extend your legs out. 2, 3, 4. Keeping the hips up in line with the shoulders. Nice flat back, neutral spine. Double time, let's go. Out, in, bend, and extend. You got 5, 4, your heels are high. 3, neck is long. 2, 1. On your backs. Grab your ball. Ball between your inner thighs. Let's go. Hands behind your head. You go. crunch, open, elbows to the thighs, you lift. Woo! You got 5, 4, hold the chest lifted. In 3, point your toes. 2, chest is lifted, head is heavy in the hands. Tap your toes, lifted center. Squeeze that ball a little tighter. Activate your inner thighs. You got 4, back to that crunch. In 3, 2, you go. Open, crunch. 5, 4, make sure you're not pulling on the neck. 3, 2, hold it at the top. Toes tap, toes lift. You got 4, 3, woo, 2, 1. Ball to the side, back on your machine. There we go. That's better. Nope. Sorry, a little technical difficulty here. All right, back on your machine. This time we're gonna flip it around so your hands. Okay, let's do forearms. Forearms are gonna be on your gliding disc, knees are on the floor or on your back platform. 2 black springs, 2 yellows if you're on a machine. Tuck your knees into your little carriage strap bars. You're gonna salt forward, back, reach. So very similar to that first one with the wheelbarrow, you're focusing on the stability, the isolation of the center core. As the forearms press out and in. Keeping the hips lifted, 4, 3, we crunch the spine in 2. Start to round your hips, lift the hips, round your spine. Pull the carriage in. Woo-wee. 4 more. Still a pulse. 3, carriage is in 2. Hold it at the top, crunch it, pulse it. You have 5, back to full range. In 4, 3, 2, all the way in, all the way out. Only 5 more. 4, we pulse and finish. 3, in this move. In 2, crunch it in. 5, 4, lift your hips. 3, 2, 1. On your mat, let's go. Woo. Ball behind your mid-back this time. Mid-back where your bra strap is. Legs glued together, but they're bent. Feet are flat on your mat. Down, little lift. Actually, it's a big lift. Feel that difference. So we're hitting the upper rectus abdominis here. Inhale, exhale. Opening up the heart space, the collarbones. You got 5. We pulse in 4, 3, 2, hold it back, little pulse, collarbones open. Eyes up, back to full range in 3, 2, all the way down, all the way up. Woo-wee. 4, get that flexion in your spine at the bottom, right here. 3, pulse it, in 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, how are we doing on time? This is fucking hard, y'all. Back on your machine, let's go. 1 yellow or 1 black? Hands on your carriage or hands on your gliding disc. Toes on the floor or on your back platform. Here we go. Hike your hips up. Fold your body in half. You lower down. Woo, drive the hips up above, head is heavy. Think of a mountaintop in big range of motion. Keeping the legs straight, the heels high. In 4, hold it at the top, pulse. 3, 2, hold it at the top, little pulse, hips up. 4, 3, 2, all the way down, all the way up, let's go. 5, 4, till that final pulse. 3, holy shit, 2, hold it at the top of the pulse. 4, 3, 2, on your mat, let's go. Final 45 seconds, let's get it. Ball pass, you go. Ball between ankles, lower. Ball between hands, lengthen. You're going for speed here, come on, fast. Big range of motion. 4 more. 3, 2, ball between your ankle bones, hold. Right hand, left shin, left hand, right shin. 4, 3, 2, hands behind your head, your legs lower, lift. 4 more, then you're done. 3, 2, and 1. Fuck, that was so hard, y'all. Good job. See you next time.